Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy ZT Zoomin, and we are back with another video. So in the last video, you guys saw we got the Roto-Fab intake. We're going to get to that unboxing right now, and then I got something in here. We're going to get that install knocked out today. So I'm not going to waste your guys' time. Let's go ahead and get to it. If you guys haven't seen the last video, I went out to Summit Racing in Sparks, Nevada, California. Picked me up this Roto-Fab Big Gulp. Now the Big Gulp, as you can clearly see there, I cannot get it here no matter which way you try it. Sure, I probably could have got it shipped to somebody in a different state and had it shipped to me, but why pass up on the opportunity to go out to the Summit Racing store? I've never been there before. It's pretty cool out there if you haven't been. I think they got 4 locations around the US. Let's get to this Roto-Fab Big Gulp. Now, all of you commenting that I'm gonna need a tune to run this, I know. Trust me, you guys, I know. It's not my first time modifying cars. You guys might want to run back some of my older videos, and tuning is not the issue. So here we go. Let's get to this Roto-Fab Big Gulp. This looks like one of the elbows for the hose. These are all the various different clamps, different fittings, reducers, whatever I need. Here's a little weather stripping seal thing. Cool, cool, cool. This is the big metal shield that it's going to sit inside of the engine bay. The filter will sit inside of here. It seals across the top. If you guys haven't seen the Roto-Fabs or Big Gulps before, I will show you as soon as we get it installed. And then this, I'm assuming, is the filter. Pop this open. Now I went ahead and I went with the Big Gulp. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just get the wet or the dry regular Roto-Fab. I believe Roto-Fab directly says you shouldn't bother with the Big Gulp unless you're going for over 750 horsepower. We are definitely not at that mark yet. Now the reason I went ahead and went with the Big Gulp, even though I'm not at that high of a horsepower, is because I want to have that headroom for whatever I decide to do down the road. So why not? Plus, might get more supercharger wine. Can't ever have enough of that. And here is the big behemoth. Look how large that opening is. So this is the Big Gulp here. So there's the filter there. Package this back up. And really not much to it, you guys. I mean, a cold air intake is a cold air intake. There's what it looks like installed. You can only have so many different kinds of cold air intakes, so more air. That's what it's all about. That's what cars are all about. It's all about getting as much air as you can in and getting the air out as efficiently as possible. That's why most of the bolt-on modifications are always like cold air intakes, new intake manifolds, exhaust, headers, all of that stuff, just because it all helps with the flow. Good enough for me. I don't need it to be perfect. Let's get to what we got in this box. Let's get to what we're actually installing today. This is an actual GM box there. If you guys can see it, I don't know if it's focusing. So, actual GM box. This is an actual GM product right here. I have been wanting to get this for a while. Time to finally get some carbon fiber on the ZL1. This is the dash insert on the Camaro. Now, I have Alcantara now. My previous car, it had leather and it said 50 across there for the 50th anniversary edition. This one has the Alcantara, which I think is nice. It's not bad, but it's not carbon fiber. Woo! I don't know if you guys can see that. Man, the weave from Chevy is freaking perfect. You guys that have like the carbon inserts on your car, whether they're from the various websites, I won't even name them, but you know, the little carbon overlays, how do they look? I see a lot of people getting some of the carbon overlays and they have the actual GM carbon fiber one here. How's the carbon fiber on those carbon overlays? I don't know. I'm always kind of scared on those, but I know GM's carbon fiber is legit. We'll go out to the ZL1. Pretty easy install. I don't even think I've drove the ZL1 since almost a week ago when I went out to Summit. Last Monday, today's Monday, so yeah, it was last Monday I went out to Summit was the last time I drove this beast. Damn, so before we get this dash insert put in, you guys probably can't even see, I'm on my phone right now. I need to get a car wash real quick. My car's nasty. I haven't washed it since I went out of town. So we'll spray it down real quick. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with that. Trying to get this car washed, long overdue. Look at my license plate, y'all. This was a brand new license plate 2-3 months ago. Look at all those black specks. And you see them on the back of my car. I was just telling my boy the Ginger how I get hella black specks on the back of my car because of how rich this thing runs. And he was telling me something he got why he ain't having the black marks no more. So you guys stay tuned. Hopefully it ain't an issue. Here it is, the carbon fiber. We are gonna get that installed right now. So let me get you guys set up inside the car. I got my tools here, let's get it. There we go, it's starting to get a little bit dark, so the lighting's not the best. Super simple to do. There's 2 clips on each side here. You'll go ahead and pop it off. I'm not at the shop, I don't have my freaking interior tool, so I got like this plastic putty knife and a real metal interior trim tool, but I really don't want to use this, so. Cool. Got it out. Minimal damage, none that I can even see. Cool, that's the worst part about handling this plastic stuff, you guys. Just be careful, because once you get an indentation, once you get a scratch, anything done to the plastic, it's RIP, it's over with. So next is just a 7mm, 1 bolt in there, 1 bolt right in here. Yes, I still got this plastic piece on here. One of these days, I'll get it removed if I can ever find a real proper screen cover to stick on there. This is a factory one that came with it. I'm gonna get a rag and then this should just come right out, but I want something to set my screen on. Then the screen just has 2 hooks at the top there, as you guys can see. You should probably disconnect your battery, but you're not disconnecting any electrical circuits. I swear the bikes are ridiculously loud. All right, now you guys more knowledgeable than me. Tell me, is that blue wire factory or is that added in? Electrical tape and stuff. I mean, they did a clean job, but that just doesn't look factory to me. I don't know though, never had one apart. Now for the dash, you've got 1 bolt right here, and I believe that's it. All right, so we got this one off. Let's go ahead and pop this vent out. They got these little push things on it. Okay, got the vent out. Here's what it looks like back here. There it is. So I'm gonna take this, put it back in this bag here. I'm definitely gonna save this and hold on to it. You never know down the road, especially on a car like a ZL1 limited edition car. Very nice to keep all your OEM parts, and I could always sell the carbon fiber piece in the future. So yeah, don't hit me up about selling it, because I'm not. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back away. Also real quick, just off grabbing the carbon fiber one and then grabbing this, carbon fiber one significantly heavier, maybe twice the weight. All right, now we just got the same steps in reverse. Oh yeah, this carbon fiber is so much heavier. Okay, I got it slid into here, and I'm just gonna pop it into place. Super clean, yo. It looks so fucking good. I gotta get some more carbon fiber in here. Got to. Wow, Chevy, look at that weave. Wow. All right, same thing in reverse. Slap this baby back together real quick, and we'll see what it looks like. A little bit hard to get this thing started with these holes, but once it's in there, good to go. Okay, boom. Lock back in like so. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Man, one of the easiest installs we've had. I've been out here maybe 15 minutes total, and here's what it looks like. Man, it's beautiful. Chevy does a good job on their carbon fiber weave. It's always hard to find good carbon fiber. All right, so like I said, those of you that have like the carbon overlays for like this piece, for example, how does that carbon look in comparison to this? Go ahead and drop a comment down below. Appreciate everyone rocking with me. Stay tuned for the modifications. I'm telling you guys, we are getting into it. The reason the big Gulp isn't going on right now is because It's gonna be a few things at once, but I don't want to give too much away. I'd rather just show you guys, speak with my actions rather than my words. So this your boy ZT, and I'm out, baby. Peace.